Right.
Where you going, bud?
So the 25-year-old bingo co-host is going to show up at some point, but she knows to stay in the other room.
Sounds good.
Don't make her come in here. Why?
We are on live, aren't we?
We are live. Good evening, and welcome once again to the KAOS show.
Yeah, to another KAOS, and we're glad you've joined us because things are changing fast, and you don't want to miss any of this.
I kind of feel like I'm listening to some really choice preamp digital sound work.
I don't have it yet. All right, I knew I shouldn't have told you guys about the preamp. I just bought some equipment. We're upgrading.
Did you?
Okay?
Yeah. Okay, so what do you? I understand upgrading. I mean, I've got some things at the house to make things sound a little better. I already had this microphone forever, so
I can show you the lineage. Okay, this is how it starts. First, you get yourself. What is this? The Yeti Blue.
I have that. That's exactly what I started with.
This is a great amp. You can change the pattern on it. You can do all stuff. Thanks everybody for joining. Chris Cash for joining but look at this. This is like what you start off when you're podcasting. And then if you're serious,
plus it's got a USB, so it goes right to your laptop
or XLR. So it's real versatile. Not bad at all.
But it doesn't sound that great.
It doesn't. It's not.
Oh, you're right. This is the
this is how you get hooked. You know, hey, just try your first hit. That's the Yeti.
Yeah.
Then you move on to something like this, like a $200 mic, a P48. Okay, still, it's okay, but it's still prosumer at best. This is home stuff.
Yeah,
I have now made professional audio purchases.
Have you?
Okay, so.
Hello, Chris, by the way, to everybody, Caleb and Randy and Chris. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Uli.
Oh, no,
this is for them.
Chris Cash wants to do a quick shout out. I don't know if we're shouting him out or he has somebody. Is he like a long distance education, coast to coast with the Space Ghost? What are we talking about here, Chris?
What is this little thing in the middle there? Okay. Yeah, shout out. Go ahead, Chris.
Oh, Mom's Breaking the Silence in Brookfield, Mo. Is that a mystery?
Okay, I like this. Mom's Breaking the Silence.
So we have to guess. Okay, this is a thing here.
Terry, you go first.
Your mother is not your mother, Chris.
Oh, dude.
That's hardcore.
Uli?
Okay. Sorry. This is actually a really beautiful thing. So
I'm good.
On this one right now. They do suicide prevention for teens and at-risk youths. And it's called Mom's Breaking the Silence in Brookfield, Mo. Yeah, that's cool.
Definitely worth a shout out. Thank you, Chris.
I thought he was talking about his own mom. Great, that is awesome, Chris. Yeah, that's a great shout out. That's a great organization.
Sure. I'm glad we caught that before it went into mom.
Yeah, I was going to say it was a really eloquent way to say your mom passed gas.
I thought maybe Mom started a meth lab. I don't know.
That is a great way to say Mom just farted.
Mother has broken silence in the foyer.
That's nice. Well, thank you for bringing that to our attention, Chris.
Cool.
Absolutely. We have no problem with shout outs on this thing.
Of course.
Just to wrap it up. So you go with the $200 microphone. Okay, this is good for a while until
we have a list.
I have a list of the new gear.
We're going to put it on here in a minute. Let me know when you're ready for it.
And this is like a little shameful. I want to tell everybody there's still a lot of magic in a salesman. When you interact with some guy who can upsell you to the next gear, and that's exactly what they do over at sweetwater.com.
They will call you.
I've shopped with them. They'll send you fucking catalogs for the rest of your life.
They will. Not just that. When they send you what you ordered from them, a little bag of candy shows up with it.
I love the candy.
I love the candy that Sweetwater does. But the problem is they will call you forever. Hey, how's that stuff working? And I'm like, leave me alone.
Well,
I bought pop filters from Sweetwater, and they
is that where you got that?
Mm-hmm.
They're near you. They're like a Midwest company, aren't they? I mean, aren't they like?
We're all within about 3 miles of each other. Thank you, Tate.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, we've got the early. We talked about this in the pre-show. I like the fact that Matt Hunt here has said not about the subject, but the actual act of him getting suspended. Kimmel, another voice silenced based on the current political times. I think we should hit that, but we can get to it in a minute. What do you think about that? Let's warm it.
Sure.
Let's warm it up.
I want to hear what Taint's going on. I'm very intrigued right now.
So
Yeah.
I'm talking to this guy. I picked the microphone as the ones that we've always used at RE20, and it's the one you're using right there in front of Terry right there. It's a big ass, badass microphone. So I tell the guy I want this, and he kind of, for a while he's just typing away. He's like, "You're just gonna plug that into the board?" And I go, "Yeah, I was." He go, "Well, you could do that." And he just keeps talking. I go, "But what would you do?" I say. And he's like, "Oh, a preamp all the way. You should do a Halo Super Cloud and then a Thunderclap McMuff."
The
Whoa.
Thunderclap McMuff.
And he told me the price, and I go, "Sign me up for the McMuff, dude." Boom, another $199 on this effing bill.
Yeah.
And in the moment, it felt like nothing.
You get the undercoating.
And how does my microphone sound?
It sounds good.
Well, it's plugged right into the thing.
And listen, I told him the whole setup. I said, it's Rode to this mic to a 15-foot cable. And he's like, no, it'll totally handle it. You can plug this in. You're doing it right now, it sounds like. And I was like, yeah. So he said, this is going to be like running high tests in your badass car. You can run the 96 octane, but the oxygen sensor is going to retard the timing.
So was this his actual sales pitch, or is this you?
That's me. That's me. He was just real technical. He's like, well, at 300 hertz, these are very gain heavy microphones, and anyone would benefit from a preamp. I recommend the McMuff.
It's so weird when they find out I've been in radio for however many years. They think I know all that stuff. I don't know any of this until I moved to Seattle and started to do the show. From there, I've had somebody turn my microphone on for the past, however many years.
Okay, Mariah Carey.
It's pretty much it.
Hey, some people have that kind of career.
Yeah.
I mean, Howard always ran his own board, but Terry was always the kickback kind of letting him fly guy.
The magic comes from within.
Yes, that does. But the business changes as well. I've had to learn a bunch of different things. I've had to, take classes, and
you're your own IT department now.
Exactly. So I understand you investing in your future, Taint. But
man,
what else did you get?
I'm not going to knock you hard for it, dude. If we all set our gear out like side by side, like fishermen do with their lures and shit, it would be sorry.
It's like embarrassing when you see it all amassed together.
Well, I've got 2 Roadcasters right here, and I got a good microphone, but I also have this other board that I need here, and another thing called a Zip One from Telos. I have that to connect me to Dallas to do the Lex and Terry show.
Oh man. Well, let's put up Taint's receipt. Are you ready, Taint?
I'm ready. This is a lot. I hope my wife's not watching. I don't think she would ever care.
All
okay.
right.
What is this you got? Let's go from the top down.
From the top, we got so I did some combos. So I got the headphone case for a little bit cheaper. I don't know why it's showing up so many times. But I got a sweet ass pair of Sony, just normal ass headphones. Because right now I'm using some vintage AKGs that are from like the 70s, and these things are deteriorating. When I hooked up with my wife, she had a big ass collection of badass headphones.
That's awesome.
And I've been using those, but it's not right anymore. I need to get my own. I'm a man.
What was she doing with her own headphones?
Her dad flew a lot, and he would use them in the plane in their like company jet.
Okay.
To like, listen to music. So I got these.
Nice, yes.
These are pretty cool. Then I got another pair. These are like pretty badass ones too. These are some other AKGs I got. So I'm ready to have my own now. I'm a man. So that's what I got.
It's about time you graduated into your own headphones. Uli and I have been there for so long. It's not.
Yeah, look at Uli's studio.
I know. He's got
LED. He's got a cat.
Yeah, that's where the money's sunk. It's that fucking cat.
All right, so let's go to so a headphone case, which very important, which you never use because you leave your headphones on your studio table all the time.
No,
except for I'm about to travel to Springfield.
Yeah, I use my case all the time because there's a bunch of us that use that same studio. You guys are familiar with it. Yes. And they have a studio pair that have distinct writing on them. They're like, leave these in the studios, motherfuckers, like because they disappear.
Yeah.
And but I decided if I'm going to do this, I want to do it whole hog, right?
Yeah.
And so
Okay.
I think I have the same headphones in the studio that you have on your head right now. Remember, I loaned them to Lex last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah. These are the best. These are the best headphones I've ever had. They are
What are
soft.
those?
The
These are
DD70s, I think, or something like that.
the DT 990 Pro.
I was pretty close.
A DT 990 Pro. And I
Nice.
love these headphones. They're so soft and they
So
sound
comfortable.
great.
Yeah, it's like hugging a panda bear.
It really is. It's really good.
So
All
I
right.
got to the point where I had, yeah, okay, sorry. Let's keep on moving.
Well, I
down
was
your
just
list.
saying the next thing is the big mic. That's the RE20. That's what's in front of Terry right now. And that thing alone is $450. That's where I started of and built everything around that, including the big deboost inline signaler. That's that $200 thing. That's where he got me.
It's the flux capacitor. Did you
He
get that?
fucked me.
You can return it.
If I don't like it, I'm fucking returning it because I think this board's gonna do it just fine. It sounds like.
Yes. You can return it, but we just got, you didn't get a roadcaster yet. So
Not yet. Yeah. So I'm holding off on the Roadcaster. I'm getting the pieces and I'll build around it.
okay,
So,
good. I like that. You got the microphone.
I
What
did
else?
the same thing. I have a Heil PR40. I have 2 Heils. In fact, when I got the microphone taint, it was too much. It was the best thing I'd ever had. And I was still using a Yeti and a 2015 Mac laptop, and it sat in its case. It was a gift
So
from
you
my mom.
jumped went from the Yeti all the way to the Howl.
Well, yes and no. I put it on an Amazon wish list, and my sweet mother must have had a bonus that year, and one of them came in the mail.
Nice.
That is awesome.
That's nice. I have a Heil as well, but I don't ever use it. It doesn't sound as good to me as this thing.
That's why I got one of them, Terry. Yeah.
Because it seems like everyone in podcasting is pushing the Shure stuff.
I would like to get one of those. I love the way they sound when I hear other people podcasting on those, Shure, what MD80s or whatever they call it. I forget what they're called.
Uh-huh.
But
Well,
that's
that's my list of shame right there. I can't even look at it anymore. Take it down. Nearly $1,000 of.
yeah, when you probably, I understand getting the headphones. I understand getting the microphone, but all this other stuff, dude.
The inline signal boosters, that's the real,
I think that's the undercoating.
that's the extended warranty right there.
Man,
Well,
sales guy got to you, buddy.
Here's the deal, though.
Suck at this.
This is a beautiful hobby we have, right? I don't spend money on fishing boats. Outside of the little old Harley I got, the scooter. I don't have motorcycles anymore. This is where my passion, man. I love this stuff. So
yeah, it's nice to have a fun studio that you could hop into and create anytime you want. You could go online and stream at night and just talk to people. It's fun. And the other things that we invest in are obviously this program that we are on together right now that streams to all of these different places. You got to pay for that too.
that's why we put Taints for Seed on there.
I'm writing all that off, by the way, just so everyone knows. That's a write off.
What are you writing off?
That money for that studio stuff. That is definitely a legal write off.
No, it definitely is 100%. And so is your office where you do it from.
Yeah. I'm all about this. I'm growing up fast and I'm using the tax system. I feel great.
The whole bottom of my house is a write-off. This is
the
just
square footage.
Yeah, the whole square foot. This is a studio, and then the only other thing we have over here on this side of the wall is an Airbnb, and it's got a bedroom, a bathroom, a little living room, a little teeny kitchenette type of thing.
I mean, I need to get that. I'm going to come into town.
You need to.
Are we still live right now? Yeah, we're still live. We did lose Uli, though. We're going to keep on moving.
I hope it is. It does say we're live. Let's see if anybody else can tell us. Are we live, guys? In the chat, tell us if you could hear us or not, because we have no idea what's going on.
Casey doing stuff. Terry, have you followed this Casey who works at Q102?
I love her.
I'm following. She's super good online. She's like focused, talks to the camera. It's really good. I watch her stuff all the time.
I love her. She's one of you wait till you meet her. She just has a vibe about her that you just want to be around. She's good.
I like your videos. I'm trying to get to know the whole staff before I get there.
Oh, you'll love them
social
all.
media.
They're all good people, man. We lost Uli. I don't know what happened to him.
Guess Uli needs to invest in some equipment. Sick burn. Uli.
It is a good. That's a pretty good burn. What are you drinking there, Taint?
Well, I got the Woodford Reserve.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
I had a drunk friend that was on the sauce for a while. Whenever he came, he would always bring a bottle, and I don't really drink liquor, but so I got a good stash going.
I have a friend. She does her own gin, and she is the one of 3 only female master distillers in the world. And her gin is called Estrella, and it's wins all these awards. She's just killing it with that.
Oh shit, boys!
He's okay.
Did the whole show go down, or was it just me?
No, just you.
Just you, man.
We lost internet. I thought it's like when I killed Q102 that day. I was having panic at the disco. I'm
No.
sorry.
Well, no, we were all going. We saw that it was recording. Our listeners stepped up and said, "You guys are good," so we just kept going. And then Tank used the time to go. Looks like Uli needs some more equipment.
Is that what you said?
I said that. I said maybe fiber optics are in your future.
So what were we talking about there? I forgot even what we were talking about.
You're talking Casey and meeting some of the staff there in Q102.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
I was
We may actually have to be careful. So the sponsor that made the t-shirt, we've talked about the t-shirt sponsor. He may be called out of town. He had some time booked with you guys, but it might just be me stepping in or whoever. And I figure you could always use a break from, constantly people jumping in.
Yeah.
really.
No, we can't wait. I mean, we get there. This will be next week. We get there on Thursday. Apparently, we have a little taco bar waiting for us out at the hotel.
Yeah, baby.
With some drinks.
Oh, yeah.
They even included what types of booze will be there. Did you see that list?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I live like a mile from here. I'm not allowed to look at that. You guys are celebrities. I'm just like I'm tattooed to my Mr. What's his name?
Well, let me tell you what we have. What apparently what we have going on. I'm looking right now.
My kid's crying.
Here's what it is. Here's what we have. We have they've arranged at our hotel a taco bar. It's got warm tortillas, salsa, beans. It's got spiced rice. It has beef, barbacoa, and Baja chicken, radish, cilantro, sour cream, pickled onions, cojita, cheese, and guacamole. So we have all that. And we also have a hosted bar with a bartender for a couple of hours.
Oh, that must be up on top, the rooftop bar there, because I think that's where you're staying. You're staying at the Order, right? Or the Vandevort?
Vandevort. And then it says featuring Coke products, juices, and our silver tiered liquor service selection, which includes Tito's handmade vodka, Tanqueray gin, Milagro, I guess, silver tequila, Bacardi rum, Old Forester, Kentucky bourbon, and Dalmore 12 single malt scotch.
You guys have a what do they call that? The notes, oh, there goes Terry. Rider. You guys have riders like freaking Megadeth in the 80s.
Oh, I learned that riders are really just to make sure if people are paying attention to the list. Right. They have nothing to do with if you'll really do it. You could just say, I'm not doing that. But they're like, okay, but you're reading the list, right? Okay, good.
Okay, so you have little kiddo on your shoulder. Do we need to be quiet?
No, you're good.
Okay. So I want to bring this up here while Terry's gotten lost on the internet. But there, I sense his come. I sense his return. There he is.
Operator error.
So I had put this up, a really cool graphic that Taint and his good friend AI made.
Uh-huh.
I was really proud of that.
Look at the little kitten.
I had double pit bulls, and Sarah said, well, what about the cat lovers? So I said, good point. And she said, what about the motorcycle lovers? So I put a Honda Grom.
Uh-huh. That's nice. We are ready. I like you're getting pretty fun with your little AI stuff.
Yeah.
I'm getting good.
Which AIs do you guys use? Uli, what do you use?
I gotta say I'm on ChatGPT. Nothing wild.
Yeah, I'm on ChatGPT. I also use Gemini.
Yeah.
And Claude.
Yeah.
Claude did the weirdest thing for me the other day. I wanted to do an old Lexington logo T-shirt, but I wanted the logo to be worn and beat up and torn.
Mm-hmm.
So I upload the old Lexington logo. Taint inspired me with this, with the big patches that he had. And so I uploaded the logo and I said, could you make this a weathered type of look? And you know what it did? It made a whole thing to use any logo you want and make it that way. It gave me a tool to put any logo and make it weathered in there.
That's cool.
It was crazy. Of course, I don't know how to use it. Yeah. Look at him doing daddy stuff.
Well, I don't know what you're. Oh shit!
We lost him.
No, I kicked him off.
Oh, you kicked him off.
Yeah. So I don't know what your pregame rituals. This was when I did that interview with Chris D'Elia the other day.
Yeah. How'd that go, by the way?
It went really well. I was, tried to make sure I kept it to the comedy stuff, but I came up with some questions. Like, I just thought I was inspired by you guys. Do you still get a rush from coming on stage? He's going from like Pensacola to Oslo, Norway, and I'm like, does crowd work in another country where there's cultural differences? Like, I tried to keep it cool. And I asked him what his pregame rituals were. He said, coffee. So I thought I'd share with you my pregame ritual before the KAOS show. And away we go.
Oh, a Bauer. I love a Bauer.
First of all, congratulations on the shower caddy.
Oh yeah, that thing's a bomb.
And what type of products are those in the red? What is that?
Oh, that would be Old Spice.
Old Spice. So this is Old Spice shampoo and conditioner. Body wash.
No, body wash there for
okay.
and shampoo right over there. Yeah.
Okay, right in between the Pabst Blue Ribbon because have to be able to drink in the shower. I will tell you this: I've never drank in the shower.
You have never?
No, I never have. But I've done something what I believe to be worse. I ate a ham sandwich when I was taking a shit.
I've done that. I've done that, man. I've been there.
I think I had a mouthful of Doritos when I went on the toilet once, but that was about it.
Oh no, I eat on the toilet all the time.
Yeah, I went into the shower one time after I took a bite of something and I jumped in there and I was chewing it and I felt weird being in the shower chewing food. I don't think I could drink in there.
Oh, well, before speaking of bodily function stuff, the reason I'm wearing this sweater in the middle of a hot day, Leslie asked that I not do this, and then she said, no, do it anyway, because she's at the Deftones concert tonight. I have for you a big reveal. Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we have for you subpar attendees, fans, Q102, the new shirts for the swag bags. All right here.
This Masters barely even golf.
That is
that's great, dude.
Wonderful. That's great work, guys. Good job, everybody.
That's all Leslie and Casey works hard on that stuff. The whole team does, except me.
You guys. That's fantastic.
Yeah. So people who are attending get that in the swag bag. You also get, I promise some people, you get 6. Each person will get 6 of Taint's pubic hairs.
Oh, I got plenty to spare.
Wow, that's nice. That's really
that's a little off the books special.
And all the people that are hitting me up for swag for the new stickers that I have these ones that I've been sending those out, so they should be getting to you if you're waiting on them. Where the hell are they? Oh, they're right.
Are you going to bring some with you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I met Taint.
And
got slimed apparently.
Yeah, hey, and it was gross.
I've got my Taint, my Lexington Taint stickers on the little piglet, my scooter, and the helmet.
Nice.
People are into it.
Nice.
No, we're really looking forward to this. That's Thursday night. We got the little get together, and there's really nothing else planned.
Yeah.
Then Friday morning, we're doing our show live from Springfield, only for Springfield.
Yeah.
All the other stations are getting a best of, but we're going to be live just in Springfield, only for Springfield, which is fun because we get to talk to the local clients and, talk local things that, that other cities couldn't care less or even know about.
Right.
I'm going to do a local spread my mom at some establishment.
Hey, Sarah, isn't Sarah doing some sort of fun run?
We are doing that after our show on Friday. We're going to go back to the hotel, and at noon, we're just going to do a little run walk for a mile or so because Sarah's training for a marathon, so she has to do something.
Well, what I thought I'd do, you guys remember Fernando, our inflatable sex doll?
I do. How is he?
Lex or Terry? Oh, sorry, Terry.
I think I know Fernando. Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do.
That's a no-win thing to answer, by the way. Do you remember Fernando the sex doll?
Sir, this is the house of learned doctors. I don't care if you turn the lights off, that you still can't shit yourself on the air.
My kid's behind me too. I kind of shot at her way.
Anyway, I was thinking I'm going to strap Fernando onto the back of myself with duct tape and ride my little piglet while you guys are running, sort of like a marshal, go around, motivate people.
That'd be nice.
Maybe wear a bandolier of PBRs or something.
That'd be good. So that's the plan. We're going to be doing that. So if you want to go for the run with us, be outside the Hotel Vandevort. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
At noon on Friday. And we'll pose for a selfie, and then we'll all go. We'll do a little run, and then I'm going to go to my favorite coffee shop in Springfield.
Which one's that?
Forget the name of it.
Oh yeah,
right there in the square.
Oh
Scooters.
Yeah, the Coffee Ethic.
Yeah, the Coffee Ethic.
Oh yeah, the name's so obvious we can never remember it.
They've got a nice little breakfast sandwich there. It's a nice little place. The coffee's really good. Reminds me of Seattle. I like it, so I'm there.
They're very serious about their Joe.
Yeah.
And plus we can shimmy by my place, a little rituals, whatever you want to do. If we're doing full body shaves, whatever.
Smoke a big bong,
roast some bones.
Well, Taint has some hair to get rid of, so
we got to do some plucking, Taint.
And if, by the way, if you don't get one of Taint's hairs, just feel free to walk up to him and ask him for one, and he will pluck one out fresh for you.
He can harvest
and chest. I've got them all. Speaking of, I got a new tattoo. Part of my tattoo.
Yes. It's that picture of the three of us, right?
Yes.
On a Mount Rushless.
How funny would that be? Well, you can see the new one.
So an anaconda of sorts.
I'm all evened up now, okay?
I can't see it.
Yeah, it's just, you're in the dark there.
So you're no longer walking in circles? What is it?
Well, I'm just getting my back piece like all finished up to where it comes to my neck, getting it all.
What is that piece? Is that an octopus tentacle?
No, this is all just these are wind bars, and this is just Japanese kind of stuff.
It looks like dragon skin.
Yeah.
It's very
kind of looks like what you wrap sushi in.
Oh,
nowhere
yeah,
near
like
nowhere near as good as my mid-century modern stuff.
Let's see it. Do it, motherfucker. Stop talking about it.
I'm doing it.
No dog talk and no tattoo talk.
I found the guy to do it.
We're going to Ouija board up Frank Lloyd Wright in the studio and ask him for inspiration.
Let's Ouija board Frank Lloyd Wright up to give me a little logo for my own arm.
What do you think we should do right here? Just call it real casual, like the Kansas Prairie or something, right?
You just want it to meld into the background
of the landscape.
Very minimalist.
Yes, you don't want it to be an eyesore on all the topography.
Well, I'm glad. Speaking of artistic preferences and Taint's alleged amazingness with AI, may I present to you what Taint wanted us to use tonight for a logo?
You don't think
if anybody is in the chat and sees this, I want you to tell me, what does this remind you of?
And what is that supposed to be? Don't say a word.
I'm not going to say
here in the chat. What do you think that is supposed to be?
Besides, what makes it the worst?
Listening right now, there's a sign up here on our our stream that says KAOS Live tonight. Then there's some sort of red underneath it. It's all written in red.
Boy, my friends, all I can say is you are not a fan of chorizo.
It says that Randy says Daryl never get a dog, but that's not a guess, people. What do you think that Taint was going for with this?
Okay, this looks disgusting. Whatever this is, AI has fucking committed a murder.
You may want to look real close. So zoom in on it, because it does look, if you enlarge your screen and get it a little, it is gross.
Yeah. Well, since we shot down listeners, I think a bunch of people hung up right there. They're like, fuck this noise.
Casey says bacon.
Oh, That's generous. Bacon is generous, Casey.
That's close.
I think it looks like fake meat. Like if you bust open a Beyond Beef patty, it's kind of what it looks like.
It looks like bad special effects from a Friday the 13th movie.
I like where you're going with that. It, to me, looks like the Baby Ruth at the bottom of the pool at Caddyshack if they had updated graphics.
Nice. Dennis says a tampon.
Thank you, Dennis. Mm-hmm. A heavy flow day, obviously.
Too soon.
Okay, well, tell them what it is. What were you going for there, Tank?
I just typed in live meat throbbing graphic KAOS live tonight.
Meat throbbing graphic.
Yeah.
You're going to be the first person to blow up AI. They're going to go, what the hell is this guy talking about?
Do you guys use Sora?
What?
Sora is like an offshoot of GPT. You could just go in the GPT dropdown. It's in the left-hand column, and it's specifically for video and images. So instead of doing GPT, I'll just go to Sora, which is like just for images. And that's what it gave me.
I would like to bring up right now that with the light off, you have returned to the Al-Qaeda prisoner video motif. Okay. Especially the way you're gripping that microphone, like, I must get out of here very soon.
I have a little terrorist behind me right now. If she wakes up, my life is hell.
Whereas Terry looks like every over 40-year-old guy on Bumble trying to meet girls that are really young. He's like,
I've had about enough lip out of you, mister.
Hey, over 40, that's a compliment. You're the man. That leaves a lot of room.
Chastised by Terrence.
It's all right. I'll get over it. Or you'll get over it.
It hurts so bad. All right. Well, Jerky Tripe says Lee Dickinson. All right. I'm down. I got to, speaking of bodily waste, I've got to tell you something. I know we didn't want to sink this low, but here we go. So, and you guys can relate, especially Terry, because we're in the same age bracket. All right. So there's a whole thing going around. Have you guys seen, like people are pissing in places they shouldn't? Have you seen that? Like,
no,
it's a TikTok trend or something. They're like,
that's called Seattle.
It's called any street in Seattle. Anyway, it's going around, and we were floating around the office. There's this one called the Missouri State Pisser, right? Like they'll show themselves. They'll just show the urine going on something. It's enough so that like a local high school like banned, they'd had to change their bathroom policies. All right. That being said, I'm coming back from Central Arkansas from a wedding this weekend, right? I'm late. I got a show on at 2:00. I've got to be back from there. I dicked around, waited too long, drank 2 energy drinks, a big Gatorade, a lot of water, a lot of coffee. And I come flying into the studio parking lot. Like I started quivering right around Chestnut and 65. And I'm like, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Once I pulled up to the station, I wasn't going to make it from the parking lot through the doors. I was going to piss myself. So I did what you should do, right? I saw the cameras were on the wall. So I went behind the tailgate of my truck, dropped my pants in a panic, and was like, ah. And as I'm there, God is my witness, I hear this, nice ass.
It was your mom.
No. She's not visiting this week, but there's like a garage over there, like across the way where they work on cars and shit. And it's the one day a week they were all out there. I'm like, I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it. Thinking, oh shit, man.
So they saw the goo and everything.
They saw they saw me hanging brain the whole 9 yards, but they were far enough away, right? So I think, shit, man. So I text my boss.
Take your penis out.
I text my boss, who's at a Kansas City Chiefs game. I'm like, hey man, in case, because I'm trying to get ahead of it, right?
Yeah,
bad.
Good move. Very strategic of you.
Text my boss. I'm like, I think I might be the Missouri State Pisser inadvertently. He calls. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's having a great time at the Chiefs game. I'm like, this is what happened. I'm sorry. It was an accident. I'm old. My penis is broken. And he just starts laughing his ass off. He's like, no, that's hilarious. Don't even worry about it. I'm like, okay, cool.
Did you make your spot?
Cool. Oh yeah. Made the breaks and everything.
Nice.
No dribble.
That's a pro move right there. That is a pro move.
Dedicated to the show. And so then, yes, Monday morning, our engineer comes in who kind of oversees the whole territory. Corbin, you've met him before.
Yes. Interesting.
Corbin Dallas.
That's a good way to put it. And he's already not a fan of me.
Oh, really?
Why? well, that's another long story, but I have been labeled as being on his shit list. And so, oh yeah, and
Hey,
it's my
fuck you,
fault.
Corbin.
No. He runs that whole
No,
place.
we need Uli on the good boy list. Okay?
Well,
What's it
listen.
going to take, Corbin, to get Uli on your good list?
Oh, well, I certainly didn't make it any better because
Okay.
he walks into the studio on Monday. He goes, I would appreciate it if you didn't have your dick out in front of the neighbors.
You're never
I'm
getting
like-
off the list now.
I'm like, yeah, Corbin, let me tell you what happened. I'm like, da 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 da. And he's like, I said I could have pissed in front of the cameras or behind my tailgate. He's like, I'm the only one that sees the cameras. I would rather look at your dick than have to hear from Tammy. I'm only grateful that you didn't do it at midnight because she'd call me at midnight. But apparently they were taking pictures of the race cars, and now your ass is in a bunch of them. So my crew, being sensitive and kind, awarded me this.
Oh, this is a
Dana
nice
Award.
award.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Formerly the R. Kelly Public Peeing Award, now the Uli from Q102, which, if you peel that back, says the Lex and Terry Subpar Classic second place.
I like this. This is very nice, by the way. Congratulations on your
Yeah,
big
you
honor.
deserve it, dude.
You really
I
deserve
got
it.
a major award. I told you.
$100 to the person that can find a picture of Uli with his pants down. If you're taking pictures of the car, I want a picture of that.
No former lovers.
Or gritty security
No.
footage.
No, nothing staged. We have to prove that it was you actually got the shot when he was doing this.
I can tell you that Tammy was on it. Okay. And Tammy is not a fan of me. And so the only thing I can say after all this was, well, at least I got off Corbin's shit list and now I'm on his piss list.
And why is Tammy not a fan of you?
Yeah, why are you listening to so many
Why
people
are
don't
you-
like you?
Why are we snuggling up to a guy nobody likes?
Well, here's the deal. I should be doing more squats. That's what I heard from Tammy.
Oh, okay.
More squats.
That's good for everybody.
Get the old hockey ass back.
You know, Tammy sounds fun.
Yeah, she's a good time. All right. Matt Hunt, we did say we would talk about this. Kimmel.
Teased it.
All right. I don't know a lot about it. I've just read a headline, and it says that whatever that network is has indefinitely suspended Kimmel for comments that he made about Charlie Kirk.
Mhm.
That's all I know. I
Here's the best part. We've never had fewer viewers. We might as well say it now.
No, I just, what do we think about it? Is that what you want to know? I guess what I think about it is, unfortunately, I'm afraid to talk about it right now
Yeah.
because who knows what, whatever opinion you have, you can't say anymore. I've got nothing bad to say about that. I am very sympathetic towards what went down. I think it's horrible.
Mhm.
But if I'm afraid to even say anything anymore. And that to me is not America.
Scary.
Yeah, that's it.
It's scary because it's like some freedoms are opening up. Like verbally, I think you can almost get away with saying different, like almost any word now. Anybody can. But then content wise, it's really choking down.
Yeah, it's really weird. I remember other administrations where you couldn't say anything on the air. You'd be very, very, aware of that type of stuff. And I have never been in the meaning to want to hurt people or upset people or anything like that. But that's not good.
It was ABC that pulled him.
Okay. So he's saying not Charlie Kirk, but more on the network.
Yeah, but on the network suspending, like I said, this is coming from the network. Trust me.
I look at it like this. You can't pick the sides in this. Like some folks who have always advocated, my speech is being oppressed because I can't say the R word anymore.
Yeah,
And then
now you can't talk about it, whatever. And
it's just like, hey, and I don't think any really rational person would ever celebrate that kind of violence, right? I think,
God, it was horrible. It was a horrible thing.
of course, man. Like objectively, it's terrible. That's
Yeah.
fine. But now you can't even say it was terrible, but I didn't agree with what he said. And it's just, I don't even touch it. I didn't put anything about it on social media. I knew someone at a TV station that recently got fired over just
No.
having an opinion.
I said basically what we said. This type of stuff should not happen. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's absolutely horrible.
And also, when something happens like this, you're so close to it, you haven't really had the chance to form any kind of educated opinion on it at all. There's the reactionary opinion, which is usually, grotesque.
Depending on who you are. Yeah, depending
on who you are. Yeah. But to have like something to say about it, which everybody's got a little something to say, but to have something formed, it's going to take some time, and shooting right away at your mouth is probably not the best way to get that out there.
And what's funny to me is like people don't give a damn about what I say. They never have.
Yeah.
So it's like, why would I weigh in on anything? I don't like weighing in on anything like that anyway, only because I know people really don't care. I'm not going to move the needle one way or another.
Agreed.
I'm not that kind of guy. I'm here to tell some dick jokes and have some fun and look at some bitches,
It's funny you put it like that, Terry, because I feel the same way. Like nobody has come to me and be like, "Oh, like what's your opinion on this whole deal?" No one has, and yet somehow on social media, everyone's like, "Well, I didn't want to have to post this, but I know you've been waiting for my opinion." Truth is, no one gives a shit about what I think.
Yeah, and it's like, what do you think about what's going on in Ukraine? What about what's happening in Gaza? It's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's right. It's crazy.
Well, it's like we're all supposed to be Winston Churchill now or something.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they want to see where you lie or anything like that. Where I lie is I don't want to use that energy on that.
Yeah.
I felt bad for Charlie Kirk. That was a horrible thing that happened. Now I kind of feel bad for Kimmel.
Well, and here's the thing. Speaking to Matt's Hunt specifically, Matt, okay, sorry. Speaking to Matt Hunt's comment specifically, it's just that what bums me out is that the networks didn't have their people's back. I think late night guys, stand-up people, comedians have always ridden on that line of political commentary, left, right, and sideways. And if now the corporate lords are like, don't say anything that so-and-so may not like that's...
Yeah, it's a very weird time right now. I don't want to say it's the end of the world or anything. I think that there's probably some good things that are happening too. But when it comes to that, I just keep me out of it. Keep me out of your mouth.
I am so lucky to work for Q102. I when I first started there, and I was like, what do we say or not say? And I just remember the general manager at one point was like, it's Q. It's almost like we're expected to be just crude and crass, but our listeners, I love them so much. We have such a solid fam, man, and I'm grateful for it. But I'm also trying to be respectful. Like I'm not going to shoot my mouth off at the place that gives me an opportunity.
No, it's I just remember the days that nobody talked about politics. I couldn't tell you who my parents even voted for. I have no idea. I didn't I never cared about and I still don't care who the president is. I'm all American. No matter who the president is, I'm cheering us on.
I like that. Kind of wish I had Lee Greenwood queued up right now.
That would have been nice. Matt Hunt made another comment, says, I just don't like how even slightly offensive joke can get you canceled. But you know what? No one was really getting canceled. People were complaining about a slightly offensive joke. Some people said, I'm not going to go to your show anymore for a slightly offensive joke. A network didn't say you can't go to work now. It's different.
And I think we can all agree that if he was really making them a lot of money, they would have backed him a little more. I think he is underperforming, and they were like, okay, you're not twisting our arm.
No, there's that too. It's sad all the way around. Like you said, it's these are times that we're going to have to navigate through. Some people are very excited about it. Some people are scared. I'm kind of the theory that I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning. I'm going to try my best.
Absolutely. Getting back to the things that make people smile a little bit in some troubled times. I brought it up the other day. I think I brought it up last week, but who's behind you, Tate?
It's my wife. I was showing her my baby sleeping on some pillows.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Before I thought I was seeing like a ghost because I thought she was gone for the evening. I'm like, yo, man, Annabelle's stealing your baby.
Yo, you need to watch out. There's a specter behind you.
Can I
Yeah,
brag
what's
about-
behind you, Taint?
before you get into this, Uli, can I brag about Taint's wife real quick?
Please do.
I've had I've enjoyed. There are a couple times that I've been out hanging socially. There are the time we went wine tasting, Taint and Napa, and there are all these other things. And your wife has got the coolest vibe out of anybody I know. She just has a great vibe, and there's no other way to, and it's like this enigma of acceptance and love and
confidence. She's so confident
and competence.
Look at me nodding my head like I've ever met her. I'm like, yeah.
She's got it going on. Wait, I hope you get to meet her one day. She's really impressive.
And all I can tell you out there is you need to make these women laugh, folks.
It does
the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
It does. Until your wife cancels you.
Yeah, until I wake up my baby, and then she's pissed.
Well, that's awesome. I hope to someday meet her. Of course, Sherry is the gold standard. Everyone knows about Sherry, but no one meets Sherry. She comes and goes into the scenery she's like the Stevie Nicks of the airwaves. I love it. And you can tell I said that.
You and Stevie Nicks.
It is unhealthy how much I'm obsessed with her.
It's crazy.
She's a little tiny rat woman.
What?
I don't think she was ever that hot.
Oh, I do.
Oh, I'm going to rebook your flight back to fucking.
I do. I think when she was in that little hippie thing she had going on, that was really
Stevie Nicks.
Young Stevie Nicks, hippie.
Yeah. Also, she's witchy, wears lots of lace, very gothic, all boots, Terry. Very unsettled, mostly unbalanced. She's really clicking all the spots.
I'll tell you what year she quit being hot. Okay.
This is Mr. Skin. How dare you?
Looking, going back. Okay. Looks like back in 1972, she was still hot.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh,
how dare you don't you speak of Stevie.
1985. That was the year.
Here's a picture right here, and it's hard to deny this.
Yeah,
that's hard to deny.
Yeah. Did you take that picture? Was that after a wild weekend up in the?
No.
Okay, just wondering.
This is not the Stevie Nicks.
Where the hell did you guys go? I opened the thing and now you're gone. Damn it! Oh my God!
We're right here.
Can you see me?
Yeah, we can see you.
We can see you. Cool. You're back in your little hostage cell over there.
I'm not going anywhere. I
love you so much less right now. Where was I going to go? That's
we were talking about something, and I interrupted you, and I apologize.
His wife. You said his wife was amazing. She's the Stevie Nicks of the airwaves.
But we were talking about. He said, "Hold on a second. Let me brag on Taint's wife for a moment."
Yeah, I forgot what it was.
Let's bring us back to some fun, good times, happy stuff.
My wife has got a big festival this weekend, and I do want to wish her well. She's got 2 big nights of Sing Out Loud Festival here in St. Augustine, and there'll be thousands and thousands of people.
That's cool.
Do you know what his wife does, Uli?
Isn't she like a big in promotions world? Doesn't she like put on things like big festivals?
She's a big.
She's a talent buyer.
She's a talent buyer.
She's a talent buyer.
Yeah, she does.
And that means she's the chooser of who plays. So really, that just means she gets whoever she can, I think.
Dude, that's the power move right there.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Taint.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Okay, and you get backstage to everything, don't you, Taint?
I do. I get backstage and just walk up to the concert and just go right in. Oh, you're allowed to come in because you're married to Carrie.
Here's Stevie Nicks right here.
Okay, so here is the lineup.
Shh, Taint. Oh, sorry. I think Seattle Stevie Nicks is about to enter the picture.
Seattle Stevie Nicks.
Because the people demand you.
They demand it. They're rioting in my backyard. I can see them.
They demand you.
We need your hair.
Seattle Stevie. Seattle Stevie.
Look at that hair. Oh my God, she's so beautiful. We love you. You're our Princess Diana, just so you know.
Turn the light on. She has to turn the light on in the office. Okay, there we go.
Sorry.
No. That's
It's
quite all right.
harsh.
Oh, you are. Okay, there she is.
No, I'm still seeing you.
No.
So she just turned the lights on so we can see you better?
No, she has something to do at her desk is
Oh.
in the studio. So she,
okay.
Put her
Oh,
desk in there. She's
listen,
killing
I
the
gotta,
vibe.
you got to put this bitch to work, man.
I did just faint, Matt. And you're not wrong. Seattle Stevie Nicks. Are you kidding? I came this close to as he scratches his back moles.
Apparently, you're the Seattle Stevie Nicks, Sherry.
Me?
Yeah. And the good Stevie Nicks.
Yes.
I told you she wouldn't like it.
Or hot 1970, whatever, Stevie.
She needs to know the year, Uli.
Whatever year she wants it to be.
Whatever
told
you
you.
want it to be.
I told you it's important.
Late 70s. Okay. Will that make it better?
Yes,
70s.
it does. Thank you.
Okay. Well, someday I hope to finally meet you, Sherry. Until then, you're just a voice out there. Just
Tell her I think she's like a 93 Sheryl Crow.
oh no.
Pro is short.
Yeah, she's from Missouri.
But she's
really
hot as
cute.
fire.
She is
No.
hot, isn't she?
She is.
Oh
She's very beautiful.
no, she's got Katie Couric lips. Can't have it.
I put Sheryl Crow in my pocket once.
Oh my
All right,
God.
well, let's go with that.
Huh?
Terry's Tales coming
Yeah.
in hot.
Hold on,
There
I'll
it
show-
goes.
I actually have proof of it if you'd like to see it.
Obviously.
Coming up, we're going to discuss how Sheryl Crow got out of Terry's pants when we return on KAOS.
Stand tight for our sponsor that we don't have.
We don't have a sponsor. What's up with that?
I don't know. Maybe I should reach out to PBR since how people respect the fact that my shower beer of choice is PBR.
I think Black Rifle's got a lot of expensing they need to do. They need to put some money in some stuff.
Right.
We drink coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing I would say almost, and I haven't talked to my brother in a while. And with today's climate and everything, I think he's pretty much just, I mean, again, I wouldn't want to touch anything political with a 10-foot pole.
Oh, well, I don't either. It's not even a
No, we
It's
just
not-
need cash,
it's
homie.
it's not to stay it's not to stay away from it. It's
Right,
because I don't know enough about it.
Yeah, no, I'm the same boat. Also, yeah, I am lucky to be somebody that gets to enjoy a few hours on the air in a great fucking city, and I have a lot of fun. So, you know, I'm going to try to keep on maintaining that mindset, right? Like we do what we can in our own little world, and some of the clients I see in the on the other side of my life, they're very, you know, the existential dread is real. I'm sure you see it on the Make It Weird stuff, right?
Yeah,
And,
it's out there for sure. That's for sure.
I just kind of think it'd be nice to make sure we still remember our human connective piece.
Yeah, that's at the end of the day, people are good.
Yeah. I think most people want to do well too, right? They want to do good.
At the end of the day, that's the way it is. I'm trying to find the day that I put Sheryl Crow in my pocket.
This is, I mean, you're talking about my balls are starting to turn blue.
Okay, well, don't do that.
I watched her do a set in the Coca-Cola Lounge there in Dallas. Oh my God, she was beautiful.
I think this was that same day.
That day. Wow. Now she's no Avril Lavigne, but
What the hell's going on over there?
that was a joke. She's ugly.
French Canadian lady Avril Lavigne.
That was a Lex joke.
I can't wait to see Lex, especially because the three of us get to hang out right here on once a week, and I just love that guy, and he's always so cool to me. Is he bringing Rhonda with him?
I don't think he is.
Mm.
She will not fit in his pocket.
So it's gonna be bachelors all around.
Well,
Man, I hope we and Lex are okay after my my package I sent him.
Did you upset him?
I don't know. I'm repenting.
Tell me a little bit more about this. I'm very intrigued about you. Taint sent us a package, and this I'm
Wait.
trying to repent from something.
So you know how like they do the international war crimes far after the thing has happened? It takes years to figure out. I
Historically,
feel like I'm putting myself through a little bit of a tribunal right now, and I am trying to make things right.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not a perfect person, but I'm pretty good. If I got rid of just a few key moments in my life, I could really have a stunning record. So once you do these kind of acts, it's out of your hands. This could go positively or negative from that. I don't know.
Really?
So
I'm very interested in this whole event now.
I might be in a different light, a negative light, and I'm okay with that. But it's the right thing to do.
Okay. And you're going to feel better afterwards.
I think selfishly, I will feel better, even if it's negatively. I'll be like, well, I did the right thing, and it's never too late.
May I make an observation right here as a guy who's not involved in any of this? Rest in peace. But I'm telling you right now, you look like a reincarnation of a Jacksonville Robert Redford this evening.
Who's that? Tank?
Yeah.
Love
Rest in
Robert
peace.
Redford.
Natural, one of the best movies ever.
So what are you
good.
getting about why a Jacksonville Robert Redford? I sense a little bit of like Robert Redford light.
Well, he lives in Jacksonville. Don't you live in Jacksonville? No, St. Augustine.
Well, St. Augustine.
Is that all?
Same
I don't
same
know.
difference. Same difference.
Okay, I forgot that's where he lived. You're right.
I'm in St. Aug.
I'm moments away from finding the moment.
God, I hope so, because with this. Okay. This is why you don't deserve a $400 microphone, sir.
I think I'll have to have a fart mic.
Well, I'm sure the guy from Sweetwater upsold you on a fart mic too.
Yeah.
I told him I was gonna fart on it. He's like, okay.
Did you really believe that?
Yeah, I was like, well, I'm gonna fart on it, so I don't need the there was like one really expensive one, like $1,200 microphone. I was like, I'm not getting that. I'm farting on it.
You know, I looked at a microphone. Did you guys watch Ted Lasso?
Yes.
Did you notice how the announcers there had that weird microphone that had like a lip thing on it?
Oh yeah, that is weird.
I really got into it. Matt's calling you Timu Robert Redford.
Forget it.
Thank you, Matt.
Anyway, so I looked those up and I was wondering what the fuck was all that about, because I'm a nerd. So I went down the rabbit hole, and apparently those announcers for football, or soccer as we know it, sit in the crowds, right? So they have to have a way of cutting out all the outside noise, and that was apparently the perfect distance. You would set that little piece on your lip, and that somehow drowned out the crowd, or it condensed your voice or something. So I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. You can still buy those for like $1,200.
Oh, really? I don't know if they. Do you think they work?
I mean, if you were going to go like work the crowds, like if you were like a New Orleans Mardi Gras parade live DJ, maybe.
So you're not thinking about getting one of these?
No. I was just curious.
I bet they sound bad. I bet it's like it'll work in a crowd, but it just sounds weird.
You just sound like you had like a Fisher microphone, Fisher Price microphone.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so excited about my new stuff.
I gotta tell you what, there are a few people who can drag foreplay out like Terry James. Let me tell you over here.
I'm sorry, I was looking. I really want.
Sasan says that I fart just like his son Bassam. Have a baby's fart.
All right.
That kid's got to be 2-3 years old now. Is that
an old time friend of yours, there, buddy?
Sasan is one of the neatest guys you'll ever meet.
He is a P1 for sure.
Yes.
Very cool.
He's a great man. So
I felt so bad when I lived in the Bay Area the whole time. I never met up with him. That was my fault. Sorry.
Yeah, I've never met him either.
Really?
But we talk and we text and things like that. He's a good guy.
He cool.
I'm not going to show you this, but I did get my outfit for the actual Subpar Classic.
And what are you going to be doing during the day there?
Well, since we don't have the harass hole, I will have access to a golf cart upon which I will be making. I need to a commentary as the day is going along, and maybe you could ride with me, Tane, if you're not golfing.
I would like to play 9 holes, but
yeah, you can play for me.
There you go. There you go. Because I don't know. Are you guys golfing? Has that all been figured out?
I'm supposed to, but I have to tell you, man. I told you guys a while ago. I tweaked my back.
There it is. Medical injury. Dude,
I'm hoping it doesn't hurt. I've been doing other things, So
those trick sex moves you've been doing?
No, something. It was. Know the truth.
Yeah.
I reached for a cap. I reached for a cup or glass in a cabinet up high and went straight down my back.
And that is why I always say keep your glasses low for longevity.
You do, and you have to keep them at waist length.
Single story living
squat.
It was horrible.
Ramps everywhere.
No, it was horrible. I couldn't do anything. They told me I couldn't even take walks. They told me just to relax. I just sat around and ate.
Hey,
We're
listen.
out on your body, high or low.
Oh,
Right now,
Yeah.
it worked its way from just kind of like mid back to lower back.
maybe you should take your shirt off and show us.
No, it's not time for that yet.
No, I'm
And you're
just
sure
wondering.
it's not some sort of spinal cancer?
No. I've been looked at.
Okay.
There's been x-rays. There's been everything.
I thought he'd go
So-
right to the very end of everything.
Right,
Well, I
right.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Don't worry. I'm a former EMT. It's almost a doctor. I'll check you out when you get here.
There you go.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
That's what friends do.
Okay.
Anyway, if you're still in recovery mode, I hope you ride around with me in the golf cart. We will be kind of like drink cart people, but we don't share the drinks. We just have them.
Sounds good. I mean, and hopefully the weather's not going to be too hot.
No, it's cooling down. We had that weird, like it got real nice, and then the sun's like, "Hey, fuck you one more time." So kind of in the 90s, and I'm hoping it'll be in the 80s. So,
Tate, when do you have to leave next?
I don't have anything lined up except for just some possible places I'm going. Maybe the Galapagos Islands for real.
lucky motherfucker.
I know.
Can we solve one more question before we go? Because I know
Let's
we're
do
at
it.
our hour, and the FCC is going to come after us. But how are we going to approach next week? Do we want to do a show before you guys get out here? Do we want to see if we do a from the streets? Do we want to do it from your hotel room? What do we want to do?
I don't know.
Put that into your noodles, okay?
Yeah.
So let's think about that.
If we have a chance to work one in whatever way, let's do it.
Yeah, I think we should just strip down to our underwear in your room. Couple of cameras, couple of mics, no big deal.
Sounds good.
Luther
Panic
Vandross,
cast.
little Luther Vandross,
Stephen X just left.
Sade.
smooth operator. All right, guys. Well, this has been fun. I'm sorry it's so disjointed on my end. It's just been a crazy week. Next week's no easier because you guys are coming into town. It is like fucking Zeppelin coming to town around the station, dude. Everyone is so pumped.
We are excited. And thanks to everybody who's been working so hard at the radio station. And above all, thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to everybody who bought their foursome ahead of time because it sells out. This is the 9th year in a row it's sold out. And that'll be good. Casey saying round table at the bar, all the cameras.
Like
Yeah.
that.
Randy, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you, man. Especially because the nice thing is when the wheels come off the wagon, well, look at the title of the show. It's fucking chaos.
Yeah. I mean, we do have plans. Trust us on this one. We do have plans. It's been a little hodgepodgey, with people leaving and doing stuff and learning how to do equipment. And every time we come on, there's a problem.
A difference. Yeah.
We have plans. Don't you worry about it. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Always a good time. Can't wait to see you. I'm sure we'll talk soon. And good night.
Night.
End stream.